Hey guys, how are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. This is our Forex update for the day. So if you guys smash that like button and we will go straight over to the charts. So Euro US dollar first. Another one of my ridiculous long arrows that I drew in has just been filled. Just got to the target and some. This target arrow was obviously pointing to basically these levels around here. Which was obviously was the target once we broke above this level here. So yeah, great move there. Acceleration into this. Daily 9 didn't stop us at all. So obviously taking out this horizontal level doesn't really leave much, guys. Doesn't really leave much, and it's just ridiculous looking at these moves. It doesn't really leave much until obviously up to obviously this level here. So we'll just bang that on there as another target. I mean, it's a big move, but it's not even the same as what we've done again, really. That looks like just a little bit. This looks like just a bit less than the distance we've done from breaking out this pennant. So nothing unachievable there. But TD wise, I mean, we're just going on a parabolic move here. I mean, the dollar's just getting whacked. TD wise just blasted through the daily, so we'll be looking for a second daily 9 realistically. I will be for a good entry. I wouldn't particularly be looking at much else other than that. Maybe I'll have a sniff around a 12-hour 9. See if we can get a retrace, but realistically this is an asset that you want to be long, so I would just be looking for buying the breakouts. So if we get a pullback, then just buy basically the breakout. So I'm on the 4-hour. Anything on the 4-hour? So let's load up. Yeah, we're coming up on a 4-hour 9. We've had a pretty strong move, so maybe we'll get some consolidation. This is obviously a strong move, and we don't expect 4-hour 9s to turn around daily trends like this. But yeah, so we'll see what happens with this. Cable. Here's another big target we've got that we're going for. Let's go to the daily. So you can see we're gunning for it. We are gunning for this target. Obviously, blue sky breakout above this level here, so that's why we've got this target. Daily 9 coming in a couple of days at this level. So let's see if we get there. 12-hour TD wise, not much really. We sort of broke above this 12-hour 9, and then we were off to the races. 4-hour 9 coming up, but I mean, you know my views on 4-hour 9s. Maybe hold the market up a bit here, but I think we are gunning for that daily 9 for any sort of a pullback. Dollar index, look at it, guys. When I looked at it this morning, it was just under 94, and then it got back over 94. Now it's 94.5. 93.5, sorry. It's just absolutely hating life, isn't it? Look at this. This is what happens when you lose important levels, though. I mean, this was an important level. This was a target. Bang. The daily 9. Once the daily 9 didn't stop us and we break below it, then there's nothing. Like I said, guys, we've got nothing until 88 here. Nothing until 88. And Bitcoin is going to be at 20k. Not financial advice. If the dollar index gets down to 88, just FYI. But not financial advice. Anyway, this is a Forex video. Why am I talking about Bitcoin? The reason I'm talking about Bitcoin and all of our assets really is because the dollar is what drives them. It is basically their be all. It's the world reserve currency. It's the world unit of account for all these assets that we're trading. So whilst ever it's doing this, there's nowhere for certain things to go other than up. It's just madness. It's madness, guys. They're gonna I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't even know what they're gonna do. But anyway, so basically our daily sell level was breaking below this 9 candle. I mean, we literally closed at the low and opened at the low, so just continuation sell. I mean, also you could have just stayed short it once you were short it here at this breakdown. Once we break this level, even though we're on a daily 9, you could have had your stop there. I don't know the intraday price action. We'll have a look. 12-hour. We've got on the 12-hour. TD's been slow in this computer. Yeah, the 12-hour 9 sort of held us up a bit there, but yeah, then we just bust through that bottom of the 12-hour 9 and through the level, and then 4-hour 9. I mean, yeah, intraday, look, you can see we didn't basically trade back above this level. We just traded below, low, and low, coming up on a 4-hour 9. But again, in such an accelerated trend, a 4-hour 9 is not going to help you here. It's not going to help you, guys. All that's going to help you is is the the daily 9 that's going to come in 8 days once we're down here. Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah, like I said, 1209 will come up sooner. 1209, to be honest, could help us. It will be a double 1209, this one and the next one. So maybe we will get some sort of a... I mean, maybe we'll get some sort of a retest of the 95. Maybe. But yeah, we got big moves going on. Big moves going on in the markets at the moment. But yeah, I mean, this is obviously bearish. Obviously, but I mean, what can I say? The trend is your friend, and the trend has been your friend, and the trend you'll find becomes even more your friend as it gets, well, especially towards the end, because it just they accelerate, don't they? Euro pound. Hey, here's a chart that's not going mental at the moment. Well done, Euro pound, for keeping your composure. Still a very bullish chart, and we are looking for basically a breakout over here. Up to this level. TD wise, nothing really to slow us down on the daily. TD wise, nothing to slow. Oh yeah, sorry, it already changed. Am I just going? Nothing to change. Nothing to slow us down on the 12-hour. Also, sorry, let me just show you daily movement averages. Perfect. This is exactly how you want them. Looking good there. And then the 4-hour. Something must have slowed it. No, nothing on the 4-hour. So I suspect we're going to break above here and accelerate to the upside. But we shall see. That's my bias anyway. Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. Is this going to print a head and shoulders? It's just hanging around a range really, guys. Yeah, nothing doing. Moving averages show you nothing's going on here. There's nothing really going on here. I'm getting, it's deja vu. I'm getting deja vu all over again. I believe I said this a few times. Not much going on there. Looking for a breakdown in this one. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, well, we'll look if we break below this level. Yeah, I'll look for a move down to here, down to coming to test the 200 daily. I mean, yeah, we basically we broke the 21, back tested it, made some progress to the downside, back tested it, broke above. And then if we don't manage to hold above, I would expect more continuation to the downside. That was on a 2-day. Don't ask me why we're on the 2-day. But yeah, just done it again. So that was a 2-day. So realistically, just ignore what I said about the moving averages. And on the so on the daily, look, we supported, broke below, back tested, got rejected, broke back above, held, pushed back up. And now we're coming back down. So are we back testing it from the upside to bounce upwards? Maybe. We've got the moving averages not in the correct posture. I mean, this has not got a lot of direction, as you can tell. I wouldn't really be comfortable in picking a direction other than maybe we break down here and come down to there. Would be a trade if I was looking for one, or if we break above here, which is just no trade until we break the range. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Anyway, this is what happens when you break some levels. Let's go to the daily. So, I mean, this is basically just the dollar, the same trade. Yeah, we've got this target drawn in. And, I mean, not far off it. It's a pretty wonky line. I think we drew this on as a target. We did draw this on as a target on Friday. And looks like we're going to get there. So, happy days. So, now I'm going to have to draw... Oh, we drew the other target. So, here's your next target. So... Interesting times, guys. I mean, they can't realistically lose control of the currency like this. They can't really. It's just not really. It's not really acceptable, is it? Yeah. So this is breaking down hard. At some point, clearly, it's going to have a bounce, but daily TD wise isn't going to help you with one. 12-hour isn't going to help you with one. 4-hour didn't help you with one. And yeah, I mean, it's just looking like, I mean, this is the 4-hour. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we basically at this horizontal, pretty much. So, I mean, you would expect potentially play out this range a bit, but this got some serious momentum, this move. These are the sort of moves, high conviction moves on momentum that, do get you big breakouts. So, I mean, this isn't a realistic, an unrealistic target. So yeah, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Let's go to that daily first. Yeah, I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere. So realistically, it looks like we broke down. We just had a bit of digestion, and I mean, the trend is clearly down. Nothing TD wise, 12-hour or daily to help you at all. And yeah, it looks like we just bounced a bit off of 409. So realistically, don't want to clutter the chart up too much, but take out this level. We'll make this a bit thinner. And then yeah, then we are expecting the continuation down to the bottom of that level. Euro Japanese yen. we got something TD? Why are we looking at something? Yeah, so we've got this TD9 here. So we broke it, got all the way down, touched the level, and came back up again. But we didn't manage to make progress off that particularly bullish looking candle. That shows we got sold down, brought right back up again. Basically, a candlestick analysis, candlestick trading back above. Over this doji would have signaled a buy, but we never got that, and now we are coming back down again. So we're not far off above it, so maybe we could close above and go bullish again. Maybe we've got a very good moving average posture. I mean, I believe this is why this is fighting the urge to break down, but yeah, I mean realistically we're above this, we're back in this zone here, so it's a buy above there or sell back again below here. So yeah, interesting one that is, because I think that is a difficult one really. Are we going to get an actual change of trend, or are we going to go for blue skies? So either way, there's some pretty good trades to be had, but you're just going to wait for the breakout. Your US dollar, Canadian dollar, let's go to the daily. We've obviously got this level here that we're looking at, but we are on a daily 9. I mean, we've still got five hours is not long, is it? We still could accelerate into this, but I would look, these are indecision candles. This is a daily 9. I mean, if we start to pull back up this candle, this would look like we're going to get some sort of reversal. I mean, and clearly this level on the 200-day is a reasonable target. Yeah, I'll probably go so far as to draw a line here. We're quite far away from this anyway, and yeah, I mean that's a target. That's a target. If we do that, I mean, failing that, maybe try and attempt to buy a bounce down here, but just obviously careful with that, because yeah, this is realistically your next level of interest, which is obviously where we've got the line drawn to. So there we go. Let's just get that arrowhead. Go away. Here we go. There we go. Right, so yeah, so this is realistically the target if we break down from here, but I'd actually expect some playing out in this zone, to be honest. Not that anything else can happen. I mean, you can see we've got the 12/9. I mean, this is looking like we're going to get a breakdown. It's looking like it. Right, Aussie dollar, US dollar. This is obviously with the dollar on the other side of the pair. Don't ask me why they do that with the Aussie dollar, because most things it's well, no, actually, what am I doing? No, there's one of them it's the other way around. Yeah, US dollar, Canadian dollar is one that's the opposite way around. So that's why this is showing that the US dollar, sorry, the Canadian dollar is even. Oh, what am I doing here? What am I on about? Yeah, the Aussie dollar, US dollar. Yeah, this is the one that's opposite around, not this one. Anyway, let's go to the daily first. I mean, yeah, looking bullish, but there we go, there's your daily 9. Acceleration upwards on the daily 9, trick those people that thought this was the top, that thought we were coming down, slammed in your face. But what we have done is we are basically back testing this trend line, potentially going to back test this horizontal, potentially just going to continue on upwards after tricking people into some sells. I mean, we're in blue skies here. Let's look. I mean, yeah, so we've got to go back to very early last year for us to be at these levels. But would I expect some sort of a pullback off here? Yes. Would I expect a back test of this horizontal? Yes. Would I expect a back test of the daily 21? Yes. So yeah, see what happens there, guys. Nothing really to read on the 12-hour, and nothing really to pinpoint anything, but we probably will get a nice 4-hour 9, but maybe at this resistance, not probably, I mean, we may get a 4-hour 9 at this resistance, which then could signal a nice sell entry to target the daily 21. New Zealand dollar, US dollar. Yeah, blue skies breakout. I mean, we break above here. I mean, we got room to run basically. Daily TD9 in 2 days though, so maybe we are going to accelerate into that. It is a concept that I continually repeat, accelerating into the 9s, even to the point that I think someone in the group thinks that they're actually a buy. Because we accelerate into them, but they're not. They're a sell. But you've been careful of where you accelerate into them, and then looking at your level you're going to sell at. So you just be cognizant of the fact you don't jump in on the 8 candle and get hammered. So yeah, just this is obviously looking bullish, looking like we are gonna test some upside, but we may not do, and if we don't, obviously we're going to come down to here. I mean, this is sort of the level, signal downside. What's that look like on the daily? Not really much on the daily to see there. It's gone a bit wonky. Yeah, I mean, it's looking bullish. Realistically, yeah, sell below here. Target, I mean, there's not a lot to target. We're very bullish in this asset. There's not a lot of good targets to the downside. US dollar, Swiss franc. Sort this out a bit. Yeah, I mean, we've hit this target in the US dollar, Swiss franc. Yeah, this is looking like we're going to fake out below this line, hit our daily line, and then come back up. Would be my guess. Maybe this horizontal support will be enough to bounce us at least to this midpoint before we get the 9. Maybe if there was ever a chance to buy before the 9, it would be on the break above this 7 candle, just because we are at this level. Yeah, 12-hour 9 didn't help us. And then yeah, 4 I mean, I wouldn't look at 4-hour 9, but have we got 4-hour 9? No, we haven't. No. So I mean, realistically, I mean, you can try and catch the falling knife. You might get lucky. You can have a continuity. I mean, but realistically, just wait out to see how the falling knife plays. Either sell below this level or sell the bounce off the falling knife. US dollar, Brazilian real. Yeah, looking like some downside here, but that is on a 4-hour. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, looking like some downside here. We sort of drew this line on of basically a level to look at, and yeah, we bounced off it and came down. So wherever I draw that, whatever the reason was for, yeah, so there we go. It was off the 4-hour 9. It was a sell off the 4-hour 9, break below that level. It was on this 9 candle. We did, and then we came down to the target. So excellent trade. Right, moment of truth. US dollar, Mexican peso. I forgot to draw the I forgot to put the I forget to publish these trades to TradingView, and I really should, because I'm sure a lot of them are working out. And let's click on this, see how this is working out. We had a big sell on this, and yeah, there we go, the breakout of this triangle. We were, oh shit, let me undo that. We were saying basically sell here. Here's your stop, and here is your target, and we are basically not far off halfway to that target. So if you took that trade, you're the winner so far. I mean, you can obviously, I mean, quite clearly you'd put your stop potentially just above the bottom of this triangle. So you're making a 2-to-1 with the return on your risk return. Oh, sorry, a 1-to-1 risk return. A 1-to-1 risk to reward return is locked in already. But realistically, I think you're getting this target. So yeah, downside, dumpy. Why didn't I publish this trade? I did, to be honest, in one of my groups, I did say nice Mexican peso short trade coming up, and there it is. We've not reached the target yet anyway. We've not reached the target at the daily 200, but we'll see. We will see. Don't bet against my trades, guys. Yeah, nothing really TD wise. 4-hour potentially going to hold. 4-hour potentially going to give us the back test, but I mean, I would expect a back test and then some serious selling to get in then. When the back testers, the whales, come in and say, right, we're off down, guys. We're gonna fake out all you initial sellers on the momentum, and then we're gonna squeeze you out, and then we're gonna dump it. You're this is just a stupid chart. This is. I may delete it. I may get rid of it. I'm intrigued to see what happens in the end. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what happens. This comes down. But I just want to see it happen. I want to see it. And it's just, it's like what's it called? Ambulance watchers, when you look in the back of ambulances and stuff. Where it's just one of those things you kind of have to do, isn't it? A morbid curiosity of watching what is going to happen. Just watching the dollar in its death throes. So yeah, great trade here. I mean, why not? I mean, this is what this highlight for was, to tell me to publish it. I mean, publish things in hindsight. Hindsight trading is just obviously, you guys here, you know that we're not hindsight trading. You know this was drawn on before. But yeah, anyway. So right, there we go, guys. FOREX update. Thanks for listening. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. And always do your own research and all that jazz. I know there's something else to say as well. I don't know what it is. I've forgotten. Anyway, so right, there you go, guys. I'll speak to you guys later.